what it is. This is a bookstore.
Marcus Bookstore is a cornerstone in the community. Marcus Bookstore has been here since 1960, and as a cornerstone, as a place that people have always been able to obtain materials that they might not find in other places, and also just a collection, because one of the only black bookstores just completely devoted to black publications is a really rich resource.
My parents noticed a lack of availability for black literature, and they realized that no one else should be in charge of our collection of answers. When my dad first told me about it in 1959, I think I was 11, and he said, well, your mom and I are thinking of opening a store selling black books. They got tired of going to white stores and going Baldwin, James Baldwin, he's a writer, people not knowing what they were talking about. This building was the bomb. Right over there, Billie Holiday, Coltrane, Miles, Charlie Bird Parker, Lester Young, Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald. This was a black neighborhood with hundreds of black businesses, and the only street that made more money than Fillmore Street was Market Street.
Because it's keeping the mind open and flexible and really looking at what's out there. They are not accepting cliches. That's what's going to make people move towards what they know is right in their hearts, and I think Marcus is a part of that, providing real answers and real, better questions, real discussion of issues through what they sell.
The only place I know of as a black writer is out there, African American, Afro-Cuban, Caribbean, anything else. He's a hero.
You look at the standards of what is to be learned, and there's a lot to be desired, and so Marcus Bookstore can provide an education.
Well, it's unique because it has you can come here and get some rich historical documentation and references on black history and people, African people of the world, and it's very open to everybody who chooses to come.
I feel like I'm in a place that has a lot of resources that can really impact the society, and the main thing is that there's information that basically goes beyond the barriers and the boundaries of what you might get in the regular society. You can go back to the beginning of time and the beginning of human interactions, and you can go back to when civilizations first started.
I think there's something about community hanging together. There's something about families supporting family enterprises and not looking at it as, oh, I wouldn't do what my parents do. I think there's something to be said for that. I think there's something to be said for something that it's not just for profit, it's also for service. That of course they have to make a profit to stay afloat, to feed themselves, to live a reasonable quality of life, but they also have a way of serving the community. It speaks to that one can be successful and have a politic and be progressive and be clear and have a strong opinion. One doesn't have to just be mamby-pamby milquetoast to be successful.
I like people to feel at ease, feel at home. Except if their home was hard, I would like them to feel a kindness. There's a lot of humanity in here. And usually there'll be somebody in here with what somebody else needs.